Beneath the cloak of medieval history, stories of dread, misunderstanding, and the pursuit of justice, or its shadow, have woven a complex tapestry of witch hunts. Join us as we journey through time to uncover 8 surprising facts about witch hunts in medieval times and shed light on a chapter of history shrouded in mystery and fear. While the term medieval conjures images of dark ages and witch hunts, the reality is that the zenith of these hunts occurred later, primarily in the 16th to 18th centuries. This era, marked by the Renaissance and early modern period, witnessed over 80% of witch trials. It challenges our preconceptions, revealing a complex interplay of enlightenment and paranoia. The iconic image of a witch as a woman has dominated our cultural psyche, yet historical records reveal a more nuanced truth. Men, too, fell victim to accusations of witchcraft, constituting about 20% to 25% of the accused. This fact disrupts the narrative, inviting us to consider the broader implications of fear and accusation in society. Witch hunts did not arise in a vacuum. They flourished against a backdrop of war, plague, famine, and social discord. Communities grappling with inexplicable hardships often sought a tangible enemy. Witch hunts provided a convenient outlet for collective fear and desperation, turning neighbor against neighbor in a fraught search for scapegoats. The publication of the Malleus Maleficarum in 1487 marked a turning point. This hammer of witches codified the witch hunt, blending theology, law, and superstition into a formidable guide for identifying and prosecuting witches. Its widespread acceptance fueled an era of persecution, casting a long shadow over Europe with repercussions felt worldwide. While tales of witch trials often end at the stake or gallows, reality was more varied. Many accused individuals faced trials that concluded with acquittal, fines, or penance. These outcomes highlight the complexities of legal systems across Europe and the shifting sands of guilt, innocence, and punishment in the face of societal hysteria. The swimming test stands as one of the most chilling methods of proving witchcraft. Bound and cast into water, the accused's fate rested on an absurd notion that pure water would reject the guilty who would float. This barbaric test reflects the era's deep-seated fears and the desperation to find order in chaos. Witch hunts were not confined to the European continent, but were a global phenomenon. From the infamous trials in Salem to similar events in Scotland, Scandinavia, and even parts of Africa and Asia, the fear of witchcraft reveals a universal aspect of human nature. This widespread occurrence invites reflection on the commonalities of fear and the othering of those who are different. The decline of witch hunts in the late 17th and early 18th centuries coincided with the rise of the Enlightenment. This intellectual movement championed reason and skepticism over superstition, leading to a gradual cessation of witch trials. The last known execution for witchcraft in Europe occurred in the late 18th century, marking the end of a tragic chapter in human history. The legacy of the witch hunts reminds us of the dangers posed by fear, ignorance, and the rush to judgment. As we reflect on these tales from the shadows of history, let us strive for understanding, compassion, and justice in our own time. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the dark corridors of the past. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful dives into history's most compelling stories.